Hello everyone. Today I'll be talking about a concept and an idea called the clave, which is used in Afro Cuban music. The word clave has been derived from the Spanish word key, which means in Afro Cuban music or Spanish music that we see in Central and South America. In most places, we see that musicians they structure their music on clave. Why do they do that? Because clave is the basic platform or the key rhythm or the key pulse of the whole music structure that is followed in Afro-Cuban genre. Now, when you talk of clave, it was first introduced in Cuba, Havana, where people used two pieces of sticks and two pieces of wood rather to play a very basic rhythm on which the remaining part of the song or the structure of the music was made. Later, those wooden pieces were turned into cylindrical, thick sticks around 2 to 3 inches, or at times 5 to 6 inches in length. And there are modern companies that are particularly focusing on making these clave sticks across the world. So, clave rhythm and clave sticks they are an integral part of Afro-Cuban music. If we talk of the different types of clave, there are around four different types of clave under which we get two sections of each. Two sections. Now, before we move on to those structures and sections, let us just talk about how a clave influences the music of Afro-Cuban genre. So when you talk of Afro-Cuban music or Afro-Cuban genre, the clave plays the essential role in providing that rhythm as well as providing pulse to that song and providing the basic metronome. So a clave stick is used as a percussion in Afro-Cuban music, and every musician, whether they are the drummers or the keyboardist or pianist or the guitarist or the bassist or vocalist, whoever, uh, whoever plays in that group or in that band, must follow the same clave. Suppose if I write a song on something in salsa pattern, I have to follow either 2-3 or 3-2 clave. So, what is 2-3 and what is 3-2? So, the basic concept of clave is divided into two parts, and there are two structures under which the music is made. One is 2-3 structure, and the other is 3-2 structure. So, when you take these sticks, these are the clave sticks. They are two individual thick sticks that are used for playing the pulse, which sounds somewhat like this. So this is how it looks, and this is what is played in a band. So there are four types of claves generally that we find. One is the son clave, which has 2-3 and 3-2 structure. Then we have the rumba clave, which again follows the 2-3 and 3-2 structure. Then we have the bossa nova, that is there in Brazil, and then we have the Afro Cuban 6-8 clave. Okay, so how to play a clave, how to hold these two sticks. So when you hold a clave on your, if you are a right hand player like me, on your right hand you will hold the clave like this, not very tightly, because it might eat away the sound that is produced, the high pitched sounds. And on your left hand, hold it like this, creating a small air pocket here in your hand, like a small air pocket. You're supposed to hold it like this. Okay, your hand should look like this. Okay, so you are creating an air pocket below, so that when you strike these two sticks together, it should create this beautiful sound. So basically, the son clave that we have, it follows a uniform pattern. The rumba clave follows the same pattern, but one note goes off and it is replaced after one count. So the basic 3-2 son clave would sound somewhat like this. Same goes with the rumba clave, but it just replaces one note from one side to the other, which sounds like this. Now when you go for 2-3 son clave, it goes like this. And the same goes with rumba clave by dispersing or displacing one note. The Afro Cuban 6-8-3-2 clave sounds like this. The 2-3 clave sounds like this. So this is how a Bossa Nova clave is played. This was a 3-2 Bossa Nova clave, and the 2-3 Bossa Nova clave is played like this. So in this video, I just gave you some very basic information about the history of the clave, how it came into existence, how it is used for structuring music, how the clave is basically the mother or the basic pulse of Afro-Cuban music. Okay, when you structure music, how to use the clave there. I spoke about that. I spoke about the name of clave, how it has come into existence. So yeah, how to hold the clave stick, how do they look, and specifically how should they sound like. We have discussed everything. We have also discussed about the different types of claves and their subdivisions according to 3-2 and 3-2, 3-2 and 2-3 structures. Sorry. So that structural reference also I have given you by playing. So yeah, I just hope that you have enjoyed the video, and you can find out more videos like this on clave. You can particularly search for Daphne Sprito, one of the most famous uh, Afro-Cuban drummers out there. So you can check out his lessons and videos where he recited the whole rhythm of drumming with reference to playing to the clave altogether. He did not play any other instrument except the clave. On one hand he is playing, I mean with two hands he's playing the clave, and on that he's reciting the rhythm on how it should sound on various instruments that we play in Afro-Cuban music. So you can check out these videos. You can check out more theories which are available in various drumming sites. You can always refer to other musicians, other drummers across the internet, because they give you more insightful ideas about this concept. So yeah, till then, happy playing.